Alright guys, sorry for the lack of uploads for like, I don't know, the last week. I know I missed a video and the road to calisthenics or superhuman strength is a little bit delayed. I haven't trained it in a minute since that last video actually. Greg, what are you doing? But I've had like 4 exams and then now it's Thanksgiving break, so I have a little bit more time on my hands. I got a take-home test today and a quiz due today. So I'm gonna try to film as much as I can for y'all. But before that, I just wanna talk about maintaining a physique when you're really busy, because I know a lot of y'all are college students or you go to high school and you got tests coming up, finals coming up, whatever, and you just don't really have time to hit the gym every day, probably like you do. So I'm gonna explain what I do, and it really comes down to 3 things. 1, what am I doing? Like, am I bulking, am I cutting, am I maintaining? What am I doing? Because that's gonna transfer into how I'm gonna eat for that week or 2. 2 is gonna be my priorities. So obviously school's first, because I don't wanna fail. And 3rd is gonna be time management. So you take all your priorities basically and your goals, and then you gotta figure out how to manage all of that while still being efficient or proficient in everything else that you're doing. But starting off with number 1, since my goal is to maintain or to cut a little bit, I don't really mind if I lose a little bit of weight. Now, I don't want to lose muscle mass, so what I'm going to do there is eat high protein because it's going to help me retain as much muscle mass as possible. And I'm mostly going to eat around maintenance. Now, I'm not the strictest person on my diet. You may see people preach like, oh, make sure to hit your calories like on the dime, like on the right thing. I used to do that in high school, but I realized like mentally it just wasn't the best for you, for me at least. And number 2, for my priorities, these aren't in any order or anything, but my girlfriend, school, and my physique, because 1, I love going to the gym and I love working out. It keeps me happy, but also it's something I'm trying to turn into my career, right? If you plan out your week and you know how much like you're gonna study, for example, you can take time before or after that and say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym on these days at this time, or I'm gonna go to the gym every day or 6 days a week, whatever your schedule is, and then I'm gonna divide up my time like this. It really comes down to time management and getting all your stuff in and prioritizing what you wanna do first, or rather what you need to do. I haven't been to the gym in like 3 or 4 days. Some of it's because it's late day, some of it, well, a lot of it's because I've had tests. So my sleep hasn't been the best, which is another thing that I would recommend fixing, I guess. Fix your sleep schedule. Wake up at like 9 or whatever time you need to wake up, and then you have the rest of the time throughout the day to fit everything in. It's gonna keep you more on a schedule, at least for those 1 to 3 weeks, I guess, as you prepare for whatever's coming up. It also makes eating a lot easier. So if you're trying to maintain or you're trying to bulk, you're trying to get your calories in, I'm sure a lot of y'all know this, but if you wake up at 12 every day, then it's just hard. It's hard to get all your calories in, at least it is for me. But as far as that goes, just remember your goals, what you prioritize, and how you're gonna manage that. How you're gonna fit that in your day, your week, whatever. All right, so it is Monday, the week of Thanksgiving. This is what I look like unflexed after eating just a little bit. And I'm just trying to maintain, as I said. But yeah, this is my physique right now. I'm decently lean, but I don't really wanna get under this because I'm like 150 on the scale. And if I break below 150, mentally I'm just like, dude, what is going on? You gotta clip that. Cause last year I was 145 and probably just about out of clean. And I wanna keep the gains that I made over the last year, obviously. I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then go get my girlfriend some ice cream because she's sick. A lot of people are getting sick around here right now. Yo, this is legendary. Guys, check this out. So, if you didn't know, I'm sponsored by Pearson's pre-workout company called SOVERIGN. Pearson's a good dude. It's got really good dosages, especially if you're the type of person to double scoop. Now, am I recommending that? No, but now this what I just took was not SOVERIGN. It's just a little pump mix. It doesn't mix as well as that one. That one dissolves like perfectly. But I'm gonna take some of the SOVERIGN before I go to the gym, closer to when I'm leaving. For now, this is just, you know, good tasting hydration. Little leg update for y'all. Also, these shorts, they're from YoungLA. These are dropping Today, actually, when you see this video, they'll already be released, or they will be releasing very soon, depending on what time I post this. Here's more of a close-up view. It's kind of that mesh material. Whenever I'm done showering, I'll show you guys a lot more of the drop. I got, I think, 9 items out of like the 25 that were dropping. All right, starting off, we got this hoodie. Sorry, I had to get him out. He was like being a spaz. But this is the goat hoodie in red. One of my favorite hoodies, if not my favorite hoodie that I got out of this entire drop. The hood is pretty big, so you can look like a menace in the gym all you want. Headphones in. Speaking of headphones in, I use wired headphones. I know most of y'all probably don't. I lost my AirPods. So there is this sleeve, which is kind of more of like a windbreaker reflective material, but it's perfect for phone size. So on leg days when you're squatting, which you're gonna see me doing, you can put your phone right there. It's perfect. It's not gonna pull the wires out, or it's not gonna have your phone fall out of your pocket because your pocket's right here. I got the tie-dye joggers, the last drop, and nothing matched with them except this. So if you got the tie-dye joggers, I definitely recommend getting the matching tie-dye hoodies, just because you'll have something that matches with them perfectly. I also think it's important to note that this hoodie right here, the goat hoodie, is a little stretchier. You can tell it's a little bit softer of a material than this. This is more of a cotton. It shrank a little when I washed it, so keep that in mind. Definitely wash it in cold. And it's thicker and it's not as stretchy. And then right here, this is the jumpsuit jacket. It's like a windbreaker material. It's also very nice. I like it a lot. And then this color's light blue. Everything, by the way, that I have is a medium. And that's all I'm gonna show y'all for today because all my stuff is like dirty. I need to wash it. But the mirrored hoodie, really nice. The new beanies coming out, those are sick too. If you want just like a regular hoodie, you know, and you think this is too much, or you think the tie-dye is too much, the mirrored hoodie is perfect. It just says YoungLA right here, but you look in the mirror and it's gonna be readable. Like, it's not gonna be backwards in the mirror because it's backwards in person. The wavy long sleeve is also really nice. I got that one in lavender as a medium. If you wanna see all of them, visit my Instagram because I will be posting, or I probably have already posted, a post today for the drop with a video at the end of every outfit that I got. In conclusion though, you know, I don't wanna be plugging stuff too much. I already feel like I have enough this video. You can't tell me that doesn't look good. Alright, the Sovereign bottle does have a scooper. I just left it at home. I didn't realize that, so we're gonna have to just pour it in. Hopefully I didn't put too much or too little. I guess we'll find that out. Like, this could go really bad, but I don't think I put too much. So we'll hope for the best.
Working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back.
Bruh, my camera died. But Gotta eat dinner now, hydrate back up. Every time I take pre, I'm so dehydrated. Might be my low caffeine tolerance, might just be caffeine in general. I know caffeine dehydrates you, but I don't know, man. Were you telling that?
So the pre-workout,
yeah,
right? Took it at like 9 p.m., 8 p.m.
I
was
thought
wired,
I didn't realize,
wired till 4
or
in the
right as
morning.
I felt that it was
3,
happening.
and I passed out.
Alright, I just ate dinner, and then now I'm gonna do my schoolwork. I'm gonna finish my quiz. Might do 2 quizzes, because I got 2, technically. And I'll come back to y'all when I'm done. So, right now it's 7:30, and I'm just telling y'all the time so you can kind of see how I organize my day when things are busy like this. I would totally film it, but I feel like another time lapse of me just sitting there wouldn't be that interesting, because I already have 2 from eating. So I'll catch y'all in a bit. My roommates are going to get food or whatever. Alright, I finished all that. I really don't have much more to film, I guess. So, y'all have a great day, a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully everyone can enjoy their break if they have one. I'll see you guys in the next video.